Hi everyone, Nahida Breeze Hernandez here, and I wanted to make this video. It's implementation video to show everyone a preview of what the course will actually look like with the platform and LMS that we are choosing. That I have chosen, excuse me, that I have chosen to roll out this course in. So I have chosen the Schoology platform to be our LMS for this course. As you know, Schoology is the new LMS that we as an organization began using this fall. So there's a lot of room for exploration and to leverage really what we already the context and foundational knowledge that we have with the LMS, and really start leveraging professional learning opportunities using this platform. This is a blended course. This will be 80%, 85% asynchronous, and roughly 15% um, synchronous. As I mentioned before, we will have three in-person touch points. I plan on introducing this course in our um, in our first in-person touch point. The good about one of the things that excites me about embarking in this journey with you all is that this learning community, you as my grade level chairs, we have been in a team for roughly 4 years now. So there's established trust and relationships. So I'm excited to continue to learn from each other and grow with one another in education to better support our students and staff. So another just uh, something to note is that Caitlin Barton, or your Dean of Instruction, will be your Schoology guru. She is the selected Schoology point person for our campus. So she is who we will turn to if we have any troubleshooting support. And then for any type of infrastructure or technology support, our IT representative, Robert, will be here on Friday. So if you need that additional technology touch point, feel free to reach out to Robert on Fridays. Um, and again, the role that I am playing in this course, and in how I support you in our organization now, is your teacher coach, right? So like I'm just coaching you through these modules and becoming a facilitator through the discussions and the times we meet in person. I will facilitate the discussions and really steer but not drive the conversation. And I'm excited to learn from you all because we know that we are evolving learners and we never stop learning. So this is a very collaborative space, a very learner led course, and I am excited to dive into it. So this is what the course will actually look like. This is the dashboard. Materials is where you will find all of the folders for all of the modules. I wanted to just go over the few features that you are going to really utilize in our course. So updates is where I will go and put all of the recordings or send you quick messages, like when we're going to meet, get everybody's availability, things like that. Grade book. So this is a professional course. So of course, we're not going to grade. There's no pass or fail type of, accountability. But I did add assignments to the gradebook, so you can reference it for your own progress, right? So you can see what you have turned in and what is missing. Um, for a full list of all of the assessments and activities, you can go to Grade Setup, and it will show you all of what all of the activities and that are tied to this course. So those are mainly, if you want to, and it's a small group, so I mean you could go to attendance and members, but those are mainly the features that you're going to use. So if you go back to materials, you'll see where all of the folders are located. And for this video purpose, I am only going to dive into the Start Here module and then the first two modules. So it was really important for me to start to create a module where we all have and reference foundational resources before diving into content right away. And I wanted the resources um, and reflections to really help us get us in the right state of mind as we are, as we launch this course. So the objective here is the objective for the whole course, right? So, and you have your introduction and then the objectives, right? The objective, the overall objective is to have learners dive deeper into intersections of blended learning and COVA, CSLE, which is creating significant learning environments, growth mindsets, organizational change, digital applications, and explore content that will allow them to differentiate learning and application of blended learning for their respective teams. Um, so then you also have your course intro and documents. And the course intro and documents is your 3-column table and your course outline. The course outline um, gives you each objective for each module and the assessment or activity that's tied to each objective. So that's a good resource for you to have. And it's under the course intro and documents. The other thing that we have in the Start Here module is a lot of resources and articles, videos, podcasts, essential resources that are really necessary for us to get us in the right state of mind. So explore these at your leisure. And then to finish us out for the Start Here module is a discussion. It's what excites you about the course, where your mind is now, why is this course essential in our transition to blended learning, and so on. So that is um, the activity for the introduction module. So then module 1 and 2 are pretty similar in the way they are set up. Actually, they are exact. Every module has the same setup, right? So it is is going to have the objective, and it's going to have required reading section, a video section, a discussion, and or a activity. So the objectives will always line up to the assessment that is linked to that module. So the first assessment in this module, in module 1, is a reflective discussion, and all of the resources in this module will help you create that reflection. You have your required readings, you have your videos. Let me just click on it so you can see what it looks like. So your required readings, module 1 required readings, and they are links to articles and readings. And then you also have your videos. So one thing that I wanted to note for the videos, and not just this course, but in all courses for Schoology, it's a quirk that it has, and we have made our technology team aware of this. But when you click on videos, it takes you to this wonky page, like this wonky screen, and you think that it doesn't work, it's not connected. But the thing is, you have to click on the actual title. So if you click on what motivates us on that video, it will take you to the correct video. So fear not if you get that screen and you're like, oh my goodness, it's normal, and we are aware that there's a glitch somewhere. But yeah, so it has your videos folder, then you have a reflection discussion, and then I added a check for understanding, which is basically just like a quick 3-question open-ended quiz. Not really quiz, just like where your minds are, like, what blended learning is in your own words, things like that. Again, these is just to get your thoughts out in in written form so you can share with others. So that is module 1. Module 2 follows the same setup. It has the objective, um, um, the required readings, the videos, the discussion, and the activity. So the activity for module 2 is the why video. So module 2 is blended learning and organizational change, and it's really about like why is organizational change so difficult at times, and the misconceptions of like what proper influence is, right? And like why should we start with the heart and not the mind, and what really drives change in organizations. So we really want to root us in our whys, and kind of dig deeper into why you are in your role, what drives you to continue to want to grow, like what roots you, right? So I also added why video criteria and example. So all of these resources and readings and videos and collaborative discussions will help you create your why video. So you can look at the why video criteria and example for further guidance, and we can talk about it further when we get into the um, when we get in closer to that module. But I am excited to show you the first two modules, and the rest of the modules follow the same pattern, which is like objective, required readings, videos, discussion, um, an activity, and then activity instructions and examples. I am excited to get the ball rolling with this, and I hope this video was useful to you all and it gets you excited. I know that I'm excited. um, I am looking forward to share this with you at our first touch point. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.